Are you allowed over here?
Yes,
Michelle.
loud, Michelle.
Everyone's allowed over here.
Yes.
I think it's because Nana was private. People have been following me around the app this morning trying to just, stuff.
Listen, I'm going to tell all 117 of you, so pass it along for the people in the back. This is my live. This is my platform. Everybody is welcome here as long as you are respectful and you're not fighting with each other. Today, we are not talking about anything that happened yesterday. Today, we are going to let it go. We will talk about it tomorrow. And that's out of respect for a funeral that's happening today. That's all I'm going to say about it. I think the people that are involved should not worry and should just have a good day today. That's what I think. I am a loyal person. This is my group of people, and we have a new person here, and I see that, and you are welcome here, and that's just what it is. I'm 47. Nobody tells me who, what, when, where, and how. So, yes, you're allowed here.
Michelle, you don't need to apologize. It's okay. We're just trying to let everybody know that everybody is welcome. So
yeah. So I'm not being an asshole. I'm not being anything. I just choose to love everybody.
Except Mama J, she says.
Shut up, Mom. I love you the most. I really can't say too much today because I did say, out of respect for somebody being laid to rest today, that I wasn't going to talk about it or address it. So it was agreed that I would address it tomorrow. And that's why I'm saying everybody that is directly involved, have a good day. There's nothing to worry about. Okay? Does everybody understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Mandy, what were you going to say? Mandy. Bueller.
Well, if we're supposed to be letting everything go for today,
I didn't say let it go. I said have a good day.
Then why is Sparkly Jennifer all up in my comments on every single video? Multiple comments.
Okay.
Pot calling the kettle black again.
Hold on a second here. I don't know. I was on the phone with her. There was a comment that she read from somebody. And then your response was, I've only known, I don't know what you said, something about a couple of weeks. So to me, it was unclear of if you're talking about Fran or if you're talking about Jennifer. And I even said to Sparkly Jennifer, make sure you read the comments more than once because people can misconstrue how things are being typed. I told her I'm not taking sides. I'm not. This is my group. This is the people I started with. This is the people I'm going to end with. Am I saying something wrong about that?
No, I'm not mad at you.
Mandy, I think your best bet is just to block her for the time being.
I'm going to ask that everybody leave it alone until tomorrow.
Like I said, that's the pot calling the kettle black after Fran came into Mandy's live yelling and screaming this morning, and then now Jennifer's all up in her DMs. This good pot calling the kettle black.
Not my DMs, my actual videos.
Your videos.
Okay, can you, Mandy? If I were you, I'd reach out to her. Reach out to her.
I did.
Today?
Yes, today. I sent her a message already.
On her text message or her DMs? I'm trying to play fucking devil's advocate
I
here.
sent her a DM, but
You're
I'll
not going to
send
be
her.
able to, Jennifer. You're not going to be able to.
I'll send
Because
her
you're
a
going to
text
get
message.
you're going
but
to
I-
get your feelings hurt in the end.
I'm
I
not going
don't-
to get my feelings hurt because I'm going to stand true to
I'll
who I
send
am.
her. I'll send
Just
her a
like I
DM.
told you yesterday.
I forgot I had her phone number. I'll text her, but I don't think it's gonna help. But I'll text her. But seriously though, I'm not mad at you, Jennifer. I'm not mad at anybody here. I'm not mad at anybody in general.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you either. I'm just saying, if they want us to do it, they need to do the same. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I honestly didn't know about her first thing. I'll drop it. I'm gonna text her.
I don't know who wants to come up, so I'm.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
Is that I know you're saying not to be worried about it, and I'm not worried about it. I am 55 years old. Whatever happened, happened. I know my heart, and I know the people in this group know my heart, and I have nothing to prove to anybody. If I am not worthy to be something, whatever. And that's all I'm going to say today.
Okay, so all I'm asking is Mandy's texting her. I was going to address this today, but out of respect for Fran, I'm not going to address it until tomorrow.
And I understand.
Yeah. In which everybody who is directly involved just have a good day today. And I understand what Mandy's saying. I didn't know that. I didn't see it. I've been on the phone, and then I went back to Nana's live, and then I came to my live. So
Yes,
I don't know what.
I've been busy. Yes.
And I don't know. Now I just wanted to have a good live, and
I'm just gonna say this, that I'm with Kim, with what Kim said last night. I'm 47 years old, 48 years old. Fuck, I don't even know how old I am. I've never been spoke to like that by somebody, so forgive me if I'm not so. It's not so easy for me to get over.
I 100% agree and understand.
I feel like I've been hit by a Mack truck. I do. That's all I'm gonna say.
To those people directly involved, tomorrow I'm going to address it with you. If you want to talk on the phone with me privately, we can do that. But I'm not saying it here with 237 people.
I just don't want you to be pulled in every direction, and I feel bad for the
I'm
position
not.
that you're put in.
I'm not
Yep,
going to be
me
pulled
too.
in every direction. Is there? Who is? Okay, so I heard that.
Could I please be the minor voice of reason, if you will?
Sure.
I started following you all as a group: Mandy, Jen Trucker, Bouncer Jen, Blonde Jennifer, Toucan. I started following you as a group, and what I saw yesterday was a person, Fran, who needed consoled. She needed hugged. She needed
I'm going to stop you
Grace.
because we're not talking about Fran.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I saw
I'm not
yesterday was
addressing Fran until tomorrow. I'm
Okay,
not
then
trying
I'm
be
going
rude.
to say that I love you. Listen, but you're being disloyal to the friends that you've had since you joined the app.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. By not, let's take everything out of the situation that happened yesterday. But for you to not allow them the grounds to discuss what happened, and you were there when it happened, you're being so disloyal to the friends you've known for months and years, and you're taking steps to people you've only known for a week. Jen, that's not right.
So because I'm asking people to just let it be today, that's
No,
disloyal?
if I absolutely agree that F's name should not be mentioned. However, when you take F out of the situation, the other woman, the other Jen, is the firework that started this. She should be consoling that person, not lighting the firework
What
under
does that
her
have to do
ass.
with me?
Because they invited you in there to tell you how wonderful you were, while they badmouthed all your friends.
I need a box. Raggedy T wants up.
I'll drop.
And I'm just
Okay.
saying, you should allow the friends to confront that back. That's not right. It's not right. And I'll
What do
drop
you
to give
think
Raggedy
I'm
T the
doing?
box.
Do you think that I fucking sat around all day last night and didn't do shit? You got me fucked up, bitch.
Jennifer.
Listen, Margaret, I'm gonna say this, and
Jennifer.
then I'm not gonna say anything else.
You got me
There is
all
a
the way
service.
fucked up.
Jennifer,
There is a
it's okay.
service being held today for someone that is no longer with us, and out of respect for that matter, this can wait. This whole situation can wait, and if you can't understand that, then I'm going to respectfully ask that you exit this whole entire live. And that's all that I have to say. I have a whole lot to say about this situation, but I'm keeping my tongue bit, and I'm going to continue to do so out of respect of what is taking place today. And the fact that you can't says everything about your character to me. I love you guys. I'm going to drop because I am having to bite my tongue, and I'm going to keep doing it, but I'm here if anybody needs me.
Love you, Raggedy. Thank you.
Thanks, Raggedy. Love you, Raggedy.
And Jennifer, I love you. Don't let the other stuff. You are a loyal friend. I love you more than anything, and none of that is ever going to change.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but
And I think that's what they have to understand, Jennifer, is I am good with you. Bouncer is good with you.
We are all
Mandy
good
is,
with you.
and
That's
Snickers
all that
is.
matters.
We're okay. We've already talked.
We're fine.
We're okay. It's what everybody else perceives until this gets resolved or whatever. But we're fine with you. I told you last night, I will be there with hearts. I'm glad that, to me, and I'm not going to say anything about what happened, but what you did yesterday, I know that some people said that you didn't stand up for us. However, with the scenario that happened, I thought you did great.
You were put in a horrible position, and I did not blame you one bit.
No,
Now, if you had sat up there and said horrible things, then okay, but you didn't. You didn't.
You didn't. And we're all behind you. The people that
100%.
were affected are with you.
If I was mad or upset, I would not be here. I
Correct.
love you. I support you, and that's not going to change. We all love and support you. We all love and support each other. None of that is going to change.
No.
Carrie doesn't have a picture. Mandy, I tried having your back.
She did have my back. I love her.
She did. And everybody in the chat needs to understand that we are fine with Blonde Jennifer. We're good with Blonde Jennifer. And if she wants to wait till tomorrow to address us, we could all get off this live right now and call her.
Yes.
But we're not. I want to do what Blonde Jennifer wants to do.
I have 300 people in here waiting for a show that you're not going to get.
Correct. We're not going to get, it's not going to happen. Because you know what, Mandy and Bouncer, it'll just be recorded and broadcasted all over the place again.
I know.
It is
And
not. Huh?
I never wanted to be on YouTube. Just putting that out there. For any reason. For any reason.
I never wanted to be on YouTube or Reddit or anywhere else.
I'm looking for a flashlight, Kelly. I'm sorry.
Ronnie said choke.
Thank you.
Oh,
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that.
okay. Ronnie said choke him up. If we need a narrative change.
If we need a subject change.
To her.
Here's my thing is people don't understand who I am. This is not being unloyal. And you know what? Me and Jen Trucker, Jen initially thought that, and her and I talked about it last night. Toucan, you were there. It isn't, I'm not being disloyal. All I'm asking is that today we put it aside and we address it tomorrow. That's all I'm asking. Now, Mandy, as far as your comments in your on your video, I have not seen that. Do I think it's right? No, but I don't know what context I would have to go and read it. Does that make sense?
It does.
Everybody is so quick to cause drama to fucking, and we just saw it happen. It just happened. Like, can we just put it aside for one day and let the dust settle? And for those people involved, we're going to handle it tomorrow. Today, I'm going to respect what I was told and not talk about it. Do I think everybody should be heard and say whatever they want to say? 150%. And they will get that chance. Every single person. But if you're going to come into my live and not put it aside, and you're going to call me bullshit in the comments, like I'm disloyal and blah, 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 well, you can go fuck yourself. Because that's not what is happening here. I'm trying to respect everybody all at the same fucking time. Can I do that, or am I not allowed to do that?
You're allowed to do that.
You're allowed to do that.
Yeah, do that.
Yes, because there's a time and a place for everything, and today is not the time and place for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about? Buttholes?
Yeah.
Well, I'm making a latte. Anybody want a latte?
I want to talk about, can I move to the box down because Bouncer's on top of me?
I wish we could move the boxes around, because when there's like two boxes, somebody's at the top and someone's at the bottom, it fucking gets my OCD so freaking bothered.
Yeah, but Snickerdoodle's on top of my head again.
Okay, well, here's my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Mama,
You guys quit upsetting my daughter.
How come we don't have any comments, Jenny?
Because they can't be nice.
Okay, I just thought it was my phone that I touched something I shouldn't touch.
Oh, here we go. She doesn't know how to work TikTok.
Jennifer,
Well, no, I'm 67 years old, and when I went to school, we had manual typewriters.
Yep.
We didn't have computers.
Jennifer, I was getting ready to say, did you give Mama J a gummy?
No. No.
I'm very
Last
stressed
night-
out at the moment. My teeth are killing me. That's not good.
Jennifer's ghost gave her a gummy last night.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
I did not
Was
take a
she-
gummy last night. I took my
Was she silly?
my regular
Yes.
stuff that's prescribed to me, and then I looked at my phone, and I was like, "What?"
Was you twerking last night?
No.
I couldn't get anybody last night. I tried several people and I couldn't get on anywhere.
It was a ghost town.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe my breath was bad again. It definitely wasn't my farts bouncer.
Hey, it's just my own personal perfume. Leave me alone.
Yes.
Mama J, don't
My own
remind her.
farts.
Don't
No,
remind
that
her.
was
Below her.
that was BJ last night.
Don't remind her. I'm underneath her. Thanks, Mama J. Thanks, Mama J. I'm underneath her.
Somebody asked Jennifer what she did last night because of me.
What did you do?
I fucking smoked a cigarette.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I gotta turn on a fan. I'm having a hot breath.
Oh.
With your grandma dying of lung cancer, you smoke a cigarette. Oh my god.
Jennifer.
She's like, this thing tastes fucking disgusting.
Good.
I was so stressed out, and I'm getting there again. I was so stressed out that I smoked a cigarette.
If I knew your full name, I'd say it. But I don't know it, so I can't say your full name.
Thank you, Valerie.
We don't want to know it.
I
We don't want to know it.
No.
If you want to turn the comments back on, you can. But if my moderators, walk away if you have to,
Okay,
because I'm not dealing with it today.
Okie dokie, ma'am.
And if you're going to be rude and you get blocked, don't message me and say, why did I get blocked? Because you're going to stay blocked.
You've been warned.
You went from 0 to a million in seconds, and so did I.
Well, don't tell me I'm being disloyal. I understand why somebody would say that, but the people involved also understand why I'm fucking caught in the middle here. Like,
Right, but you are being respectful to somebody who asked you to be respectful.
that's what I'm trying to do. I do understand calling the kettle black, but Mandy has to. That's Mandy's comments platform.
Right.
I
It
have
has
not
to be-
seen it.
It has to be settled on her platform if that's where it happened.
Well, it's in one of her comments. I don't know. I didn't see it yet. I didn't see it.
Okay, so you weren't involved, right?
Yes, she is. Well, they made her involved for something that she wasn't involved in.
Okay, you were drug in. Oh, you were the referee.
I'm trying to be like devil's advocate for today only.
Right.
I've talked to several people on the back end. Everybody knows I stand with my original group of girls, and that's how it is. Period. You can ask my mom. I don't fucking flip flop. Not doing it.
No. No, it takes an awful lot for you to flip on somebody.
I had a girl that I was best friends with for damn near 30 years, and I dropped her like that. So if I drop somebody, that's it. Period. I said last night, if she called me, and I'm cringing when I say it, if she called me and said she was being jumped or whatever, I would probably go fucking help her and still walk away from her.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. In the same way.
I don't owe her nothing.
Right.
My loyalty doesn't lie with her anymore, but I also don't want, at the end of the day, I'm never going to wish bad on people. I'm never going to wish anybody to OD. I'm never going to wish people to fall off a cliff or, whatever.
Right.
I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
Jennifer, you hate to hear this, but you are so your mother.
Oh, there she is. There she is. There's your mother.
Oh, she said it. She said it.
Like mother,
I
like
did
daughter. Like mother, like daughter.
Yeah, my temper's about as bad as hers. The meds can only do so much for a person.
I just took them, so I'm hoping I can feel my heart is pounding right now. And my heart.
I just took mine too. So,
I'll be damned if TikTok is gonna make me have a fucking another heart attack.
well, if you saw the comments, I told you to relax.
No, I'm the worst at looking at comments.
Yeah. So you can drop me. I have to go to the post office and mail some sheet and change my address.
Are you leaving the country?
Yeah. We just have our mail transferred to the other address for 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I gotta get all my junk. I like my junk in the mail.
All right.
So, all right.
I'll talk to you later, Mom. I love you.
Settle down. Love you too.
Bye, Mama J.
Bye, honeys.
Bye.
Christina, I don't have any snow. I wish I did.
You put me in the dark.
Okay.
What's okay?
What?
You're saying okay?
I'm like, let's reset. Let's
Show some buttholes.
Morning, everybody.
talk about fucking buttholes. Good morning. Thank you for.
What? Ronnie
What?
said she'd come up.
Nobody's saying anything.
Sorry,
I'm looking for something. It's not that I'm just not saying anything.
I was saying
Mandy,
bye
I'm
to,
shoveling.
I was saying bye to the hubby because he was leaving for work.
I'm shoveling food in my face.
Oh,
Oh my
that was
God.
cute.
oh, that's
that's so cute.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna pet that kitty.
Thank you.
Oh, pet that kitty.
That was
Pet
cute.
kitty.
I have never seen that one before. Never.
Me neither. Where did that come from?
I don't know, but that made me want to cry.
Shell shock. Shell shock.
Oh, shell shock.
Well,
Shell shock again.
Thank you so very much. Mandy, what were you gonna say?
I was just saying that was cute.
Oh, are you in communication now?
Trying.
What?
I'm trying. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think I love you all.
We love you too.
We love you too.
Love you too, hon. I'm the new one, but I love you too.
No,
Because you're a
I'm.
sweetheart. I'm the old one.
Sorry, I got a little yelly.
You want me to drop so Ronnie can come up?
No.
I'll go. What?
And we know we love you, Jen, so that's no question asked right there.
Thank you.
Even though I yelled at you in Spanish and then in Spanish.
That's all right. I think I said some naughty words to you.
No, you did not. You probably said it in your
I'm trying
mind.
to watch the comments. They're going pretty fast. Good morning. Good morning.
Y'all look at my good.
Why not bring Ronnie up? I can bring Ronnie up. I don't have a problem bringing Ronnie up. But it's. I'm sure that Ronnie's going to get.
I just don't want Ronnie to be attacked because there's two sides to the story. We haven't got Ronnie's side. All we've got is the other side.
If you want to bring her up, you can.
Do you need me?
We'll watch the.
Thank you, KJA. I appreciate that.
Do you need me to drop so she can come up?
If you want to, that would be fine.
Yeah, if she wants to come up, I'll go ahead and go.
All right, thank you, Cassandra.
Yep. I think that Tony girl was in Boss Ladies Live last night.
The who?
That Tony girl. Tony Gina.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know her either. Three sides to every story.
Yeah. Raggedy two time.
Oh, what
You
happened?
guys are so nice today. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's pretty. I just saw it. I guess you all saw it before I did because I just saw it. It's delayed on my end for some reason.
Usually there's a delay on my end, and I see it after y'all see it.
Right, me too.
Well, thank you. I was like, big boss ladies in here, but it's 8:05.
It's a different one.
That's a different one.
I'm like, really? Are we doing this? Thank you. You guys are so nice today.
Well, she's got me blocked, so.
Yeah, I'm blocked too. I'm not giving her the time of day. Thank you. Is she coming up or what? Bueller?
Anyone?
Not your business. Oh, money gun! Thank you. Don't forget my people in the boxes too, you guys.
I don't see her on the list. Is she still here?
I don't know.
I don't see her on the
Maybe
list.
she had to step away. The baby with the baby.
But I'll regift them to you guys too, so it's okay.
Yeah, I don't see her. I don't think she's here. I don't see her on the list.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Sticker doodle.
Leave the box open in case Ronnie comes back.
Everything better.
I think she thinks you weren't gonna.
What, Mandy?
I said leave the box open in case Ronnie comes back. She didn't know.
Well, I mean, if she comes back, I'll drop if the boxes are full.
There's a huge difference when you insert yourself. Okay.
Please don't spam the chat. We've seen that once already. Please.
Thank you, everyone, for the gift.
Spamming my chat. Why are you doing that? But you're just gonna get blocked.
Thank you, Maddie.
Oh, there she is.
That crab.
There's a crab in there. I have crabs.
Happy Saturday!
BJ's got crabs.
Who's got crabs?
Wait, stop playing with that.
Thank you, love horses.
All right, well.
Morning, Ronnie.
Everybody
Morning, Ronnie.
Hello, Ronnie.
Are
How's
you
everybody?
feeling any better?
How are you
Yes,
feeling?
I am. I'm feeling. I mean, like I'm not all better, but I'm feeling a lot better.
You sound better.
Good.
Yeah, I feel a lot better today. She finally slept last night, so I got some sleep. I feel good.
And how's the baby feeling?
She's doing better. She still has a horrible cough and very, very snotty. But other than that, like, she's over there playing with her toys like a normal kid, so.
Big boss lady, just go to edit your profile. Oh, thank you, Lord. Well, let's just address it right away, the elephant in the room here. Ronnie,
go ahead.
Give you a side.
What?
You got the stage.
Only if you want to.
I mean, I'm in the position where I would like to sit back and see everything that they're comfortable with releasing, so then I can just smack everything down. I want to know what is important to them that they don't want out there, so that's what I throw out first, if that makes sense.
Something about Lily's past.
Because they're posting screenshots, but a lot of it is blurred. Why are you blurring things if you're trying to expose someone?
Right, I couldn't read them.
You know what I
can't
mean?
even read them. They're all blurry to me.
Well,
Oh,
you
no,
can read the
somebody
ones that I posted on my page.
Somebody
Oh,
said they're not blurry on YT.
Okay.
I don't like app jump. That's why I don't watch my sister, because I don't go to YouTube to trace my sister down. So if they're calling me out on this app, keep it on this app. Does that make sense?
It does.
So I guess
I'm not sure how you can pretend to be somebody's friend for months. And listen, I even have screenshots where I brought this subject up, where I said, like, it's weird for me sometimes because, like, you know, they'll text me and be like, hey, how's your day going? And I'm stressed out because something is going on. And then I go ahead and I tell them what's happening because I thought they were my friends. And they're like, oh, I can help you. Okay, then you can help me. Thank you. And then now you want to sit there and say I scammed you. That doesn't make any sense. I never asked you for anything. You pretended to be my friend so you could turn around and get clout off of it. That's wild.
So here's what Ronnie. Here's what I'm gonna say. I've been on the fence about this, and I'm sure you've heard me say it. If I were you, and you got receipts, drop the fuck out of them. Why are you letting them do this to you?
The simple fact that there's a lot that I can't prove without dragging somebody else into it that is in my real life, and if I would do that, I would not be super safe anymore. So
would that be Detective Gadget?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, well, he's saying he's related to you.
Oh, where's that at?
In Boston.
I don't want to hear. Listen, I'm trying to talk to Ronnie like an adult. So anybody down here being shitty is getting blocked. Okay. I'm trying to be an adult here today. Y'all motherfuckers are pissing me off.
And that Tay right there is...
No one cares about her.
She's not even involved.
Yeah, nobody cares about her. She is an enabler of my sister, who then stole money that was sent to my sister and kept it for herself. So she can sit all the way down and shut all the way up before I really come for her.
I was just telling him that she was a mod of Lisa's, because I've seen the girl.
Yeah.
She's another clout chaser. Oh, once I get to 1,000, Lisa, you're done. Yeah, keep clout chasing. And that's all Tracy is doing. You can't pretend to be somebody's friend and then turn around and
and that's all these people are doing that's modding for Lisa. All they're doing is getting behind the scene information so they can come out and get clout and chase the clout. That's all they're doing.
Right.
I understand that, but it's different to just be a mod for somebody and then actually insert yourself into their life.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? And like, I posted screenshots on my page from the start of talking to Tracy. I just posted them within the hour.
Oh, I didn't see it. So I have not seen anything. I'm just being honest and saying that I was going to walk away from you. Like, I didn't understand any of this. I didn't want to be part of it no more. But
yeah. No, and I told Mandy yesterday that you guys have your own platforms to run, and y'all do, and y'all say what y'all need to say. All I asked Mandy was to wait for all of it to come out.
Exactly, and that's what we're doing.
And that's what I said.
Because once they release what they have, I will release what I have. Because like I said, they're trying to switch the narrative, and I want to see what they don't want out there. Like Tracy wants to go ahead and blast all of my personal things, like my unsafe situation that I will not speak about on here at the moment. But she wants to blast all of that, but I'm the bad guy for turning around and blasting her trauma? No, I don't think so. You don't get to pick and choose what gets blasted here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they literally put me in danger, and Boss Lady doxed me last night.
Yep, I've got the screenshots.
So how is this awareness, and how is this not just straight out bullying at this point?
Well, here's the thing.
And Nicole should not be being dragged into anything. Nicole made a wish list for a child. Point blank, period. That's what she did.
Was there 2 wish lists?
There was, and I have the messages. If you want, I can release those next. Tracy asked me to make a wish list that had stuff for me and the baby on it because she wanted to get me something for my birthday. I sent that to her privately because she asked me to.
Okay.
And I can also prove that.
So here's the biggest question I think everybody has. Ronnie,
Yeah.
did you get money from both of these women?
I got money from both of them, but not for the same things.
Okay, so there's Ronnie saying it out loud.
And I already said multiple times that I'm not saying that I did not get money from them. Because listen, there's a difference to me from just taking, like just putting my Cash App up in my bio and just taking money from people rather than taking help from somebody who was trying to pretend like they were my friend. Because I had all plans on with Tracy, not Trina, because Trina's a whole different story. But with Tracy, I had all plans on paying her back. She was not giving me money, she was helping me. And then she turned around and decided that she needed her 15 minutes of fame. And what pissed her off was the fact that I could not be glued to my phone 24/7 to text her back immediately or call her or answer the phone when she wanted me to. She got mad because she wanted information on Lisa one night. The baby was not feeling well, and I told her that I was trying to get the baby to go to sleep. I hadn't been sleeping, so I may fall asleep with her. If I do, I will call you first thing in the morning. And that's exactly what I did. I called her at 7:30 the next morning. When I opened my eyes, I was making the baby's bottle, and she'd already blocked me because she got mad because I did not completely drop my life to be her friend. And that's what her problem is.
And so I just want to clear something up here. So you took money for, is Tracy Lily or is Tracy the mod?
Tracy is Lily.
Okay. I thought Tracy was the person that was Lisa's mod.
No, I don't even know who that girl is, honestly.
Okay.
Trina?
She has nothing to do with me.
Trina's English.
Trina English, yes.
Is she the one that offered to fly you out?
No, that was Tracy. Tracy's first message to me was, my husband works for Southwest Airlines and I could fly you down here. I just posted screenshots of it.
Okay, I have.
How did I beg anything when the first message was an offer to fly me to fucking Florida? How did I beg or how did I scam you out of anything?
Wow.
Yeah.
Just asking.
No, I
And-
can't say.
You know, Trina said that she gave you the money as a gift. How is that scamming?
That's my point. None of them, and I have messages that say, do what you want or need with it. None of it was earmarked for anything. And that's what they keep running with. So I'm letting them double down on that so I can come out and be like, really, it was earmarked for something? Then what the fuck is this text message? Which again, I paid bills with it, which is first and foremost, number one, it's honest to God, nobody does it. But second off, I paid bills with it because that's what I needed to do. So, the fact that everybody is so worried about everybody else is wild to me.
We could try to turn the comments back on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't even notice they were off. Sorry.
I didn't either because I don't look at the comments when I
People are going to get nasty again, then they're going to go off. But
I'm trying to get them. Promise you, I'm trying to get them.
I just want to debunk this boss lady person
Oh, she
who
bothers
has
me.
inserted herself in.
I don't even know where she came from.
I don't even know where she came from, but that woman, she.
Appreciate you too, not your business.
She had to have changed her name because I've never seen her in Mandy's lives, and she said that she used to watch Mandy live.
I've never seen her
Or
before.
watch Mandy's live and watch Mandy's videos. I've never seen that name before in Mandy's comments.
Me neither.
You're not tapping, you're napping.
And hold on,
We are not talking about Melita. We are not talking about Melita.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, how can I be getting in trouble for not coming out publicly and saying this person sent me this and this person sent me that, when I also have messages from all of them, including English, begging me not to tell anybody they sent me money? So what am I supposed to do? Be the asshole that comes on the app like, oh, so-and-so sent me this when they asked me not to? But now I'm the asshole because I didn't come out and say it?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Mandy, Raggedy T would like you to read your message.
Okay.
Read a message.
Yeah. Give me
Or
a
the
moment.
message. I don't know, DM maybe.
I know Teck ain't in here trying to run her mouth because you're not relevant in my story. Anyways. You can continue to clout chase off my sister all you want, but you can back the fuck off of me.
Ronnie.
What?
Teck is allowed in my life.
She's not allowed to speak on me.
Well, everybody has an opinion, but what did she say?
I don't know. It went so fast.
Something about resources. There's tons of resources in Pittsburgh. And that's fine. I'm just saying, Teck can clout chase off my sister all she wants. She don't get me. And I told her that months ago.
Lily is Tracy.
I have no problem bringing Teck up into a box. I have no.
I'll drop if Teck comes up here. I do not respect Teck. I do not associate with Teck, and I will not speak to Teck.
Okay, well, can we keep it respectful? Because I've also asked the chat to keep it respectful.
All right. I have a question. It's from somebody. I'm not going to say who. Actually, I have several, but the one I'm picking off the top. Are those the only two people that you took money from? Who sent you money?
Nope.
Okay, that's all.
No, that was brought out yesterday.
Okay, I didn't. Yesterday,
What was the question? What was the question?
Upload to me. It was just if she had taken money from anyone besides those two people. If there were other people, she took the money.
So there's more people?
Yeah.
No. Oh, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Any other questions?
So can I ask you, Ronnie, how much money are we looking at here? I mean,
I would have to look at it, but the other ones that I got were not like Trina, or English. So to say they were like
So
$10
Lily
or
said she
$5.
sent you like $1,100.
Ain't no fucking way. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but absolutely not.
Okay. She said that she sent the same amount as Trina did. That's why.
Absolutely not. And ask her where those screenshots are.
The Christmas wish list was not for Ronnie, it was for a child.
Well, no, the wish list that they're talking about is the one that Tracy asked me for, and I sent it to her. She bought a pair of the boots that she bought me, and I have proof of it, weren't even the ones that were on there. The ones that were on there were a 24 pair of knockoff snow boots, and Tracy texted me and said, I sent you better ones that are made by UGG. So if she wants to run her mouth about UGG boots, there wasn't even UGG boots on there. There were like Walmart style boots on there.
The 1,300 wasn't from Tracy.
And I was hell-bent on stopping my sister's money because she is a rug addict who is unaliving herself with the money that is being sent. I paid bills and kept my child warm and fed. Things are very different. What gift? I need to know what people are talking about. What gift was supposed to go to my brother? Because I have never in my entire adult life bought my brother anything. And there was never any gift that would have come through me for my brother because I don't even speak to my brother.
She said that she sent you a gift on accident. It was for her brother.
Right. And I texted her and said, I don't know what this is. And she texted me back and said, oh, that was for my brother. Let me get you the return thing. And I said, okay. And then she said, or if you'll use it and don't give it to anyone, you can keep it. Screenshots of that too. I kept everything. I told her I would send it back, but she bought it. I needed the return code from her to take it and return it to Amazon. I didn't go to the store with no money and ask for anybody to pay for my groceries.
Here's the thing, Ronnie, that your DV situation, I understand if you don't want to talk about it, because I don't know, I didn't know about it till just recently.
I showed Mandy proof.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mandy doesn't share private things that she's not supposed to, so.
I'm just saying, Mandy, can you at least say that I showed you proof?
She did.
Thank you.
She did.
So here's my question to you. Is there a restraining order? Is there...
There's not.
Things in place that can keep you safe for that?
There's not, because this is those questions and I respect them, but it sounds a lot like victim blaming. Do you know the statistics of women getting out of situations like this? It's not just
low.
Up and leave. Okay, we also share a child, so I can't just up and disappear.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you what if there's a restraining order in place. If you
My baby's dad is not a welder. First off, let's just go ahead and stop that fucking lie right now.
Turn the comments
They live
off.
together, Jennifer.
Turn the comments off.
But no, there is no restraining order because the last time he put his hands on me, I let him sweet talk me into believing it wouldn't happen again. Just as most women do.
Are you in the same house as him?
No.
So
I left.
So my question is, why haven't you gotten a restraining order?
That's a good question.
Because I understand.
Maybe she's been just worrying about her kid being sick.
I mean, honestly, my kids had RSV since I, up and left. Or actually, I didn't leave. He kicked me and his sick child out in the middle of December. So if he wants to run around running his mouth, we could lay all his shit out here too. He kicked his daughter out in the middle of December. Because I said to him, where am I supposed to go? I don't know. Oh, I'll have to sleep in my car. Hope you have gas to keep her warm. It wasn't even an option for me to leave her with him. So I don't even want to hear it.
The question is, you can get a restraining order, and I know that it's only a piece of paper.
It is only a piece of paper.
But if you don't start a paper trail...
There's paper trails, there's police reports.
Okay, but you can still get a restraining order, and then if does it open up a whole new can of worms as far as, the baby being involved, visitation, and blah, blah, blah? Yes, it does. But...
Or I could just keep the plan that I already have.
Okay, but none of us know that, and you don't have to tell us that.
I can't tell you that. Not until it's done.
Okay, I understand that. So, I guess everybody else's big question is why... Can you understand how it looks?
Yes.
Taking money from multiple people. Can you understand that?
Yes. But there's also the stigma that is getting placed on me just because who my sister is. If I never came on this app and said anything about knowing who my sister was, and I came on here with my story, and people sent me $13,000, not one person would care. Not one person would care.
That's true.
But because my sister is a rug addict who uses the money that she asks for on this app in certain ways, that just means that everybody has to do the same thing. I am being victimized for my sister's crimes, and that's ridiculous. Most of you are doing it as well.
I'm sorry?
And most of you are doing it as well. Because you took your opinion based off of who I was, and that's why you're on the fence about it. If I was not her sister, none of y'all would even be talking about it. You probably wouldn't even know about it, and you wouldn't care about it.
Well, you would just be the next person being covered then.
If I was scamming. But when you get money for something and you use it for that, that's not scamming. Am I right or am I wrong? Because it's real quiet now.
I don't really, I'm on the fence because what you're telling me is, I'm not going to, listen, I'm not being mean to you, Ronnie. I'm saying I'm on the fence because I don't understand why this is all coming out now. And now you're saying you took money from multiple people. And now, so what else is going to come out? So I'm saying get ahead of the game here and just fucking say it out loud and be done with it.
Drop what you got. Just be done with it. Have yourself covered.
I'm listening to you guys, but you're not listening to me.
Wait,
I'm listening to you.
we are listening.
The only thing
I
I'm
cannot
asking
drop the
you-
proof of where the money went without making myself unsafe. And nobody is listening to me. So if you guys want to continue to victim blame and do all of that, you can.
Ronnie,
and I can release all of it.
No, we're not doing that at all. No, we're not doing that at all.
What she's trying to say
Very
is,
much it is when you're victim blaming because why haven't you gotten a restraining order? Why haven't you gotten any of that? That is putting it on me and not on the person who is doing it. But that's fine. That's cool.
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so this is, I'm just going to say it like this. You said that if nobody knew who you were, nobody would.
Y'all gonna have to hold on because you've summoned my baby daddy to my phone. So.
Oh no.
Oh.
The only thing I'm going to ask her not to post is Tracy Lily's whatever, her past. Because that's what they're saying that's going to put her in jail.
Jenny, I have to grab my charger. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, something about if she drops Lily's past, it will put her in jail. So I'm going to ask her not to drop Lily's past. Whatever is back there.
what I think she's trying to say is that she can't post anything without revealing where she is.
Yeah.
And that's putting her in danger.
Yeah, but she didn't say that.
Yeah, I think that's what she's trying to
That's
say
what
is
she's
that
trying
if she
to-
posts anything without them revealing their stuff first, it's going to put her in danger of where she's at. Is what I'm trying. I think that's what I'm getting. What she's trying to say.
You dropped.
You see what I'm saying? I think that's what she. Yeah, I think that's what she's trying to say. So she's waiting for them to post what they're going to post first before she posts anything.
Well, that's tit for tat. Come on, if you got.
I think that's what I'm getting from it. So she's waiting for them to post everything they've got before she can post anything, and before she can post anything out there, because she's trying to keep herself and the child safe because she's hiding from the baby daddy, and that way she won't reveal anything that they can't. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Hi,
And
Raggedy.
and I think that's what she's trying to. That's what I think she's trying to say without really saying it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that. I'm just being honest. I
Yeah.
think that if the other side doesn't want Ronnie to put something out there first, it's because, like I've said in the comments, every single person is guilty in this situation. Because at the end of the day, those people willingly and nonchalantly sent hundreds and thousands of dollars to someone that they didn't know from a hole in the wall. Ronnie should have never taken that money. And here's my thing. I completely understand being in the type of situation Ronnie is in, and she is right. It is so much harder to get out than people could ever understand. I'm 16 years in, and that's all I'll say. But I also know that if you have gotten out and you have left, Tech is right, there are a lot of resources in Pittsburgh, especially for mothers in those types of situations. Resources that would keep from having to take money from people, random strangers on an app. That shouldn't have happened. Every person is guilty in this situation. Nobody is victim blaming. I say that with the utmost confidence. Nobody is victim blaming.
I'm not. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, we weren't victim blaming at all. The blonde Jennifer was just asking questions, and I don't know where she got the victim blaming from. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Guilty parties get defensive. And, I'm not trying to be hateful or ugly towards Ronnie, but Ronnie is just as guilty as everybody else in this situation. I have had people, and I haven't even asked for it, that have reached out to me in email, sending me things. That is why the question was asked if those two people were the only two people, because I have had individuals reach out to me. There are several people that have sent this person money. So they are all guilty. Everybody is guilty. Ronnie knew better just based off of everything that's happened on this app, and Ronnie did it anyway while putting out the persona that she has never taken a dime. Because let's not forget, because of the whole Lisa situation, Ronnie has put out the persona that she has never taken a dime from anyone on this app, yet she's been doing it for however long. So they are all guilty. Everybody's guilty. And people can get mad at me for saying that. I think that we've all established I don't care who does and does not like me on this app at the end of the day. But Raggedy, I will not have you guys accused of victim blaming.
And Raggedy, how many times have people come on this app asking for help? Who do we send them to?
Yeah.
All for one.
All for one for resources. Do we not send them to them?
Yes, and is Teck still in here? Because I want to make sure she knows that I respect her, and I wasn't going to have her.
I think she left, but I think she knows.
Disrespect Teck. I respect Teck, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, she knows. She knows it. She knows it.
Raggedy, that is exactly what I was going to say. Before I had to look at my charger.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I know how it is to be in DV situations, okay? I also know how it is to raise children without help from the state, from the other parent, from family, and doing it on my own. And you just do it. I certainly wasn't on an app asking for money. But I think where she's wrong is she said that if she wasn't Lisa's sister, no one would care.
That's a big lie.
I'm calling bullshit on that, because
I just said that she would be the next one we would be covering.
Exactly. She would be in the same situation, because you're taking advantage of people's kindness and how they are. Yes, those people are offering it. People need to remember that a lot of people are on this app because they're alone and they don't have anyone, or they're going through a hard time and they need somebody. So when they get the chance to help, they don't think about it as somebody's scamming me or somebody's using me. They're willing to do it because maybe they're just a kind human. Now, I'm not saying for somebody who's a rug addict, because that's just dumb. I'm going to say it. But hearing about, Ronnie, a mother, and with her child, and, people's hearts are going to open and they're going to want to do that.
And I'll be right back.
This person in the comments is right, and I might get hate for this too. It's not that people are saying anything because she's Lisa's sister, but let's be honest. If she wasn't Lisa's sister, people would not have sent her that money. And I'm just being so for real. I feel like at this point, it's almost Ronnie took advantage of the fact that her name is out there because she's Lisa's sister. And that's that's the end of it. So she can never say anything about people getting clout off of her sister's back, because the situation, in my opinion, makes me feel like she kind of got money off of her sister's back. Because if she wasn't Lisa's sister, I don't think that people would have clung to her the way that they did and sent that money. And that's just my opinion.
I do believe that is true. That does make sense.
It does make sense, yes.
That does make sense. So now that you put it like that.
I don't know, though, because people threw money at Melita, and she wasn't Lisa's sister.
Right, but Melita, the people that threw money at Melita were people that were Melita's actual friends that talked to her every day, sometimes hours a day. And that's where I separate the Melita situation from this situation.
Okay.
These people have been friends with Melita for months on end.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know Melita, and I didn't know nothing about her.
And that's what makes it different. I mean, there's a lot of sayings, but that's what makes it a little different. These people knew Ronnie only because of who her sister was.
Hi, Green Eyes. I didn't even know you were in here. Hi.
But I'm going to drop. I know I keep popping up and then dropping.
Raggedy,
I
you're
have to
fine.
say that while there was an open box to say it. And, you know, Ronnie can come at me if she wants to come at me for it. But I will. I call it like I see it. And I'm sorry, but that is how I see it. And I hope you guys have a great Saturday. And I love your faces.
I love your face.
Have a good day, Raggedy.
Please don't tell me this boss lady is correct. I just can't.
Well, hey, I said the other day, if boss lady, if fucking found out something that we didn't know, I would eat crow. I'm cool with that. I don't like the lady, but I mean, I'll eat crow.
Do I need to drop for someone?
Ranger.
No,
Ranger
there's an open box.
Okay.
I'm
sorry, I'm not looking at my
Did you see
phone.
the message about tech? Ranger, the messages are going so fast.
What about tech?
Ranger said, Blonde Jennifer, did you see the message about tech? We did not see the message.
No, I
so
didn't.
Fast.
I didn't. Do you want to come up in a box?
Did you guys hear where LR's mom made a Chime account for Lisa?
No.
No.
Mandy?
No.
Bueller?
I think Mandy's on a phone call.
She got a phone call, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this.
You bouncer.
Hold, please.
Excuse you, bouncer. I'm right below you.
I'm saying, girl.
Excuse me.
I know, right?
Blow that.
Right now, I'm going to say this to all 702 people.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I think that Ronnie has scammed several people.
She said not scammed. She said she got money from several people.
I also, let me follow up with, she used her sister as a platform to do that. That's what it looks like to me. I was merely asking the questions that everybody wants to know.
Right.
So he's full of shit. Period.
You have to
point
think of
blank.
it this way,
He's full
too.
of shit.
You have to look at it this way.
Ronnie's in the comments. Do you want her in a box?
No, I don't, because I'm going to finish. Go ahead, Bouncer.
I agree. Because Trina, she sent the KFC to Lisa. And I think that Trina also, I may be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Trina / English to try to financially help Lisa too, and Lisa rejected it? Wasn't English the one that offered to move Lisa down to Texas?
There was, I don't know.
Okay. So I'm right on that? Am I correct on that?
You are. You are correct
I
on
don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sure I don't know.
And I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, because I do remember Trina talking about it.
Yeah, I just think it's weird that
After you have that service, honey.
possibly two people that tried to help Lisa.
So they're
Bouncer?
neighbors.
Yeah, she's got bad service or something's going on. Uh,
So I guess my question is, okay, they gave her money, but why wait so long to bring it out? What happened that all of a sudden, here we are in the light?
I'm not okay. So when Boss Lady was holding her live, there was that Trina in there, and she
Mm-hmm.
was talking about it this openly. I don't know how it came about, but then all of a sudden there another request came in for somebody to join a box, and then another lady came up and said, "Wait, I gave her over $1,000," and this is how this is all blowing up.
Okay. Okay.
So I had Trina over here yesterday, but I had to go and end my live for
Yeah, you
something
got
else.
that.
So
So she didn't answer like how many more people? How like a shit ton? One, three?
um,
As the world turns.
I just that's where I'm standing right now with it. Um, yeah, and yeah, she was. I trusted her, and now she's not.
Georgie, the JEORJIE said, I heard there's going to be a big live tomorrow night all
Yeah,
about this.
5:30.
Yeah,
5:30. Trina's dropping it all, I guess.
yeah,
Well, Trina and Lily. I don't know about the third or the fourth or
yeah.
the fifth, whoever.
They're supposed to be alive tomorrow. They're supposed to drop. They're going to drop everything.
I'm not trying to be hateful. I don't wish anything bad on Ronnie. I don't. If she's in that situation, there's resources, just like Rady said, there's resources out there. Um, go use the resources. I've been in the situation, but I had my mom to help me out of that situation. So, um, but we have resources all over here for DV situations. I'm not downplaying that she's in the situation. I'm not there. I don't know. So, but what I do know is I was asking her questions. Why didn't you get a restraining order? Why isn't there something in play here? Um, what is that?
A
That's
frog.
right.
It's my
Oh,
typing thing.
I'm not downplaying the whole DV situation, but when I asked you, what everybody wants to know is, did you take money from multiple people? And you said yes. That made up my mind right there.
Is Ronnie a mod?
Not
No,
anymore.
not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I understand that people need help with their bills. I understand that. I get it. I have been there and I have been helped. Not on this app. Let's make that clear. And I have been helped. I think we all have been in situations like that. I'm not saying that, but if you're on assistance and you need propane or whatever, There is energy assistance for people that are on assistance. Period. Point blank. Any one of us that has ever been on any kind of state assistance, you get assistance for that. I lived in Anago, Wisconsin for a while, and I was helped with propane, state assisted. So every state is different, but heat is heat, right?
Yes. Yes.
Who just left? Bouncer? Oh, she was on pause. My mind was made up when she said she took money from multiple people. Do I care about the backstory? Not really. Because I believe she did it off of Lisa's platform. So I'm choosing to step away from her as an acquaintance or whatever. She said she'll never come up in my box again. That's okay because I don't want you in my box again. You were not victim. I'm not like downplaying what's going on here at all. At all.
Can't wait.
What?
What can't you wait with, Ronnie?
Ronnie, listen, if I have to eat crow and apologize to you after you drop whatever you have, I can do that. I don't have a problem doing that. But right now, it looks like you're a fucking scammer. That's what it looks like in my eyes. Period. Period. I don't know why people get so butthurt. That's what it looks like. I asked you some hard questions that you got offensive about. In my eyes, people who get offensive like that, well, the proof is in the pudding right now.
I don't see nothing. Like what? Oh, Lord, Lordy.
And I'm sorry. I'm going to be direct. I'm going to be firm. I'm also going to be fair. If you drop receipts that prove you're not a scammer, I will absolutely come on live and apologize to all 737 people that I was wrong. Definitely. But right now, I don't think I'm wrong. I just don't. And I think Raggedy T said it the best. Period.
Whose move are talking about you are a nobody, you just talk about other people. Who?
Yes, and so does everybody else on TikTok. So does everybody else. So why don't you go build your own fucking platform and put my face on it and cover me? See what you come up with.
Yeah, which he said.
Well, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Get it.
You don't like it? Get the fuck out of here. Scroll out. It's that easy.
Is Ronnie here in the
God,
room?
am I an asshole today or what?
Well, no, I mean, I feel like you are being real because of everything that has been going on. It just builds up and builds up and.
Come on, Jennifer.
It is what it is.
She left. I don't see her on the list anymore.
I got the stain on my sweatshirt.
What is happening?
Do you want anybody up in the box, Jenny?
I don't care.
Okay, here we go.
Be respectful. It better be respectful, so help me God.
Oh, we can't. Somebody. Wait a minute. It's saying maximum number of guests.
No, there's an open box.
I know, it won't let me do it.
Oh, they might be private. Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know.
Carol.
Please hold.
Okay.
Please hold.
I just have this to say because I'm a past DV victim. So my thing is that because people know the history of LR, when Ronnie accepts any type of money from anybody and she becomes on the defensive, they're automatically going to see her as being a beggar. I mean, because of her sister's past, I'm sorry to say, that they're putting her in the same category, but she's got to realize, all the stuff that her sister is continuing to doing day to day to day, you know, and she's going to have to realize that sooner or later people were going to come out with that information. I mean,
Whether yeah.
this is social media. People cannot keep quiet about crap about anybody's life, no matter what. Sooner or later, it's going to come out. People's feelings get hurt, whatever, and it's going to come out. I mean, and Ronnie should have just been, as soon as she heard something, she should have just stepped up and put it out there. I mean, I realize that she's trying to protect herself and her child, but, there's some information that she can put out there. She needs to put it out there to protect what she can of herself, in the whole situation. Because it's making herself look bad when she's not.
My thing is, she was in the DV situation. Me being as a mother, my first priority would be the child.
Shut up, silly goose. You're not going to talk about Mandy either. You can go.
My first thing would be my child. You know what I'm saying? Bills and everything else, screw that. That would be my last thing. My priority would be my child.
Right, exactly. And that's why it's very important for her to not get that restraining order.
Yeah, that would be, my first thing would be the child. The bills, everything else, forget it. I would screw that. I would not be worried about the bills, anything like that. My child would be the first thing I would be worried about in a DV situation. That would be my first thing, is to how to get my child out of there. I do not care if I had $5, $10, whatever. That would be my first thing I would be worried about, is to get my child out of that situation.
Right.
That's what I did.
The victim myself.
Yes.
Even to go get a restraining order on somebody like that, the child still gets visitation rights with the other parent. So you still have to deal with that person.
And it'd be hell or high water. I would do anything for my child to get him, to get him in a safe place, no matter what. And like Tech and Raggedy T is, there's a lot of resources out there will help you to find you a place, to help you to get into a place. You don't have to ask for money. It would help you. They will help you to get into a place. Even if it's a low income place, it does not matter where it's at. They will get you into a place for you and that child, to get you somewhere. I mean, I don't know how it is in Pittsburgh. I know how it is here in North Carolina. But they will help you to get a place for you and that child, to get you in a safe place. So that would be my main first priority, is my child. So that's my opinion. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just mind-boggling for me.
Thank you.
Miss Ashley, that was sickening for sure. I guess I missed something.
Can somebody tell me what Tech even said? Because she was
just about resources.
She was talking about resources. There was plenty
nothing
of
bad.
No, it was nothing bad.
Okay.
And then that's when Ronnie went after Tech, but she was just saying there was resources out there.
Okay. See more butts. Hold on, I don't know what Mandy's doing right now.
See more butts.
Bueller, Mandy Bueller.
Mandy.
Is still on the phone?
Yeah, I think she's on the phone.
Mm-hmm. Dexter.
It's okay. She could.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay.
Yes, there is proof about the DV. Mandy has it, and I don't expect Mandy to drop that.
That's pretty personal.
All
of her information on it.
Yes. Ronnie did go after Tech, and I stopped her in her tracks, I think, and said we're not going to be disrespectful to Tech. No.
It's because you told her that Tech is welcome in your life, so you did stop it right then and there. And you told her that Tech was allowed to be in the box if she wanted.
I will go over and apologize to Tech when I'm done with my live.
Blue said, "What's up with this girl that's
No.
saying Ronnie's dad essayed her?" I heard that also in that live last night.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't, I did not hear it about it happening to Ronnie. I heard that it happened to Lisa.
Yes.
And it's because it is not Lisa's real father. That
They would
is what I heard.
apologize to Boss, but she's put out a lot of crazy stuff out there.
Maria, yes, you're correct. Tech, that's why I like Tech, because she's like me. She's got the unpopular opinion, and she's not afraid to say it, period. That's why I like her.
I like Tech.
It just what don't get me is why so many people on this app,
I don't know.
help, but they don't want the help from the resources. I don't
Because
get
it's easier.
No,
It's easier
Nicole
to
is
just-
not involved.
It's easier to just sit here and take somebody's money who's willing to give it to you than to actually have to go out and make the
Yes,
phone calls
savage.
and go to the places
Savage,
and do those things.
Yeah.
Nicole's being drugged right now for making a wish list for the baby.
So let me clear up this wish list with all 668 people. When Mandy, we had Ronnie in a live, and I don't know if it was my live or Mandy's, and she said that her assistants had gotten stopped. My understanding was, per Ronnie, that it was because of her sister, and so there was an investigation going on. So I said, can you make a wish list? And at first she said, no, I don't need anything. I got Christmas covered. We'll be fine. I'm not exactly sure what happened after that, but then a wish list went up on Nicole Lynn's bio.
I'm back.
Hi. And then a wish list went up on to Nicole Lynn's bio. So originally it was me who said, hey, can we start this wish list? Because, I didn't think Ronnie was
Getting money on the back end.
getting money on the back end. I didn't know. I had no idea. Okay, Mandy, people in the chat want to know your opinion about the Ronnie situation. It is up to you if you want to say.
Real quick.
Do you want to do this over here? Do you want to do it on my account? There's a lot going on.
Exposing Lisa wants to come up.
I was gonna say
Seymour Butts.
I can drop.
Seymour Butts. I like that name, Seymour Butts.
Exposing Lisa wants to come up.
It's up to you, Mandy. I mean, really,
I just don't want to take it away from you. I know there's a lot going on. I missed out a lot, but I was also on the phone with someone who knows a lot of stuff, and I'm about to release a lot of stuff. So,
okay, then we should do that on your platform. But let's let Exposing
go first. Yes,
go first.
What's up, ladies? Those who don't
How
know
you
me,
doing?
most of you do know me.
girlfriend.
Hey, girl. So, and Mandy, I just texted you, by the way. So, I've been gone for 3 days. My man's home from deployment, so I've been away. So I've been catching up.
Thank you for his service. Thank you for his service.
I'll let him know. So there's a lot that we have on the back end. Mandy knows this. A lot of stuff I don't release because either there's pieces missing, so I can't connect it completely, or just because it's no longer relevant. One thing I'm going to say is that the people that helped run my page were aware Ronnie was involved in shit months ago when the stalker situation came in play. Because the stalker's name, which is Chuck, is their neighbor. His girlfriend is Lisa's biggest fan in the neighborhood. And Lisa and Kim paid him to take pictures of her. And then...
Wait, what?
So remember the stalker situation?
Yeah.
The stalker. Everybody knows the stalker. His name is Chuck. He's a neighbor. When his girlfriend is like obsessed with watching Lisa. And so he snapped a picture of Lisa one time, just kind of like randomly. And Lisa caught him and then caught up on him. And her and Kim realized it was a good storyline for sympathy. So Lisa wouldn't have to leave her house as much, so she's safe because there's a stalker. So they paid him to continue to do it. One thing that everybody kind of skipped over when Kim was sharing those photos was, how the hell would the stalker get Kim's telephone number to send her the pictures of Lisa? Because they gave it to him. And then
What the fuck?
yeah. The whole family, the whole family.
Can't even. You can't make this shit up.
No, you can't.
The whole family is involved. There's a reason why certain little snippets are always said in the background to be heard on live, right? So like the broth situation.
Oh.
Dad knows what's happening. There's no reason for him to say that to Lisa in that exact moment. That makes no sense. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and now you're talking about shit that you're missing. Sorry, part of my language. I'm an Italian New Yorker. I can't hold it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, it's always been that way. So Lisa's always given her dad gas money, right? Where's she getting the gas money? If dad doesn't want her to go live, where else is she getting it from?
Yep.
You know, like in my family, and my family's a little bit different, right? So my family, you're an addict, you're cut off from the family until you get yourself together, because you're not stealing from us, lying from us, or none of it. We have our own families, we have our own stuff to deal with. Get your shit together, come back. I was an addict many years ago for my daughter. My daughter is an adult now, and they cut me off. But had I ever told the story that my dad died, that my son had terminal brain cancer, any of it, I probably would have been completely disowned. But why, if Lisa's making hundreds a day, right? Why have her stop? They gave her a phone to continue to do it. When her phone was stolen from that girl, mommy and daddy handed her an iPhone and said, go ahead. And then now she's using her mom's phone. So, and then we all heard the recording that mommy's giving her minor son K-pens. Like,
Yeah.
so I think that mom's an addict, 100%.
Yep.
And we all know Lisa's an addict. I think dad is just delusional and just kind of goes with the flow and whatever, but he definitely enables the hell out of everybody. But if you don't want to be connected to Lisa, stop making videos saying you don't want to be connected to Lisa.
Yep.
So every time it was, well, I'm not going to speak on it again. A few days later, a whole new video, right? From whatever family member. I'm not going to speak on it again. I have nothing to do with that. So, but if you're getting thousands of dollars off the back of
thousands
of dollars off the back of your addict sister.
Mandy, you got stuff, don't you?
I got stuff.
Oh
I
yeah,
I don't know how much I can say, but yeah, I got stuff.
The numbers are wild, Mandy.
Like it's hot, girl.
We can share the same information because I'm sure it's almost identical.
Most likely.
Everybody's focusing on that $530 some odd dollars. That's one transaction.
One. And then there's the other one of 1,100 or whatever it is. That's one transaction.
Well, should we take this to your platform, Mandy?
The transaction for Ronnie could be cleared up very easily.
I'm sorry?
The transactions for Ronnie could be cleared up very easily if she just proved receipts for the car battery and the propane.
Yeah.
But even if you just said, like, I knew I could get the money because people were offering it, right? Like, see, like, I'm on the fence with the I've been scammed, they're a scammer thing, right? Because if you keep giving money, then there's something wrong there, right? Like that's on
continuously do it. That's on you.
He's trying to get up.
Yeah, that's fully on you.
I just wanted to say something about the live last night that I caught. It was mentioned earlier. I'll be real fast, and then Raggedy can have my spot. Last night there was talk about inappropriateness between Fatty Thaddy and Elle, that there was that somebody had mentioned it before, and I tried to jump up here to let you know. Allegedly, because I obviously have no proof of this, so I am going to say allegedly, Thaddy and Elle were caught together intimately back in 2014.
Oh,
I heard that, but I don't know what's going on with that.
I mean, I've heard there's SA allegations, but I didn't know, like...
Yeah, that's why I said allegedly.
But that's not SA. She was a whole-ass adult at that point.
Absolutely, absolutely. And prior to that, Ronnie was in a live where she had alluded to something that went down with Lisa. And I'd seen someone else say that. And I think that's where A and B come together. And I just wanted to say that because I did see that in the live last night. And that's all alleged. I'm not saying that's facts. I'm not saying...
the fourth time I've heard that.
Yeah, so this is all alleged from what I saw with my own eyes and listened to in a live, but that is the alleged trauma that her sister was going to drop on her.
Is Teck in here? Let me stop you for a minute.
Yeah, let me drop so she can get out.
Yeah, I can drop for Teck if you'd like.
Okay.
Question for exposing Lisa real quick before she does drop. Is Jesse involved, do you know?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'll say this. She has profited off of the situation. In the numbers of thousands, no.
Is Teck in here?
She has profited off of it.
Yeah, Teck's in here, or she was.
I think at this point they all have. I don't fucking know.
Teck,
There's a difference between saying, hey, I need some help with my kid. Hey, I need some help with this bill. Hey, I need... It's a difference between just blatantly saying, like, to somebody you speak to regularly who's your quote-unquote friend, right? Because how many friends do you really have that you barely speak to or may not have your telephone number, right?
Right.
So there's a difference between just saying, hey, I need a little bit to get by versus telling 5 different people the same story to get the same amount of money from 5 different people.
Yeah.
Dry begging at its finest.
Because the second the first person gave you that money, you should have told the other 4, I'm good.
Teck, I was going to come over to you and apologize for you being disrespected in here.
No. Oh, shit. We good. I expected that from her, but it's funny that not even, I don't even know, a month, 2 ago, she apologized for calling me a clout chaser and put it on the record that I was not clout chasing off of Lisa.
But she's clout chasing off of Lisa. I'm just saying I had to throw that out there.
Who's been watching this saga for 2 years? 2.5 years? People that are just tuning in here recently don't know the whole scope. But the lady, what's the exposing Lisa? Yeah, I need to hear more from you because you got to watch being on the back end with all of them because they're very manipulative.
I don't talk to nobody. I tell nobody nothing. I talk to Mandy because she doesn't share anything I say. Unless never she can share it. But I think we're mutuals, Teck. So send me a message. We'll talk.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, Ronnie don't bother me. You know what that showed? She knows she wrong. She knows she wrong. Yeah. Listen, well, all I said was resources. Do you know there is crisis and regular LIHEAP right now? She could get propane with the regular LIHEAP and get crisis as well. She could have got that shit, boom, filled out the application and been approved the next day. The DV situation, there are all kind of resources up there.
Yes.
But I have kept my mouth quiet on Lisa and the whole shit. But trust me, I've had conversations with her too. There's a lot going on and a lot of people don't know about.
Meeks is in here.
Yeah, seems so. Seems like there's a whole lot of players, a whole lot of...
There is. There's a whole list.
Teck hasn't spoken on Lisa in months, and let's just be so for real. To say she's not spoken on Lisa when you are getting money on the back end only because of who your sister is crazy to me.
That's why I told her down in the chat, you need to thank your sister.
Facts.
And then she teaming up with Nicole. Ain't Nicole the reason, or ain't Ronnie the reason why we know about the tow truck thingy? Mm-hmm. They was going at it in the beginning, but now they good. Yeah. Look, y'all lucky
Opportunity
I'm getting my
together.
hair cut and I'm at the store right now. I gotta go. I'll be back. We know we good though.
Thank
I
you,
didn't
Teck.
think. I appreciate you, saying that I didn't have, that I had a box that needed to be a box, but we all
Yep.
good.
I respect
All
you.
right.
I respect you.
Ciao for now.
Okay, get a good haircut.
Listen,
Okay, let's.
we love tech.
So that's Raggedy. Go ahead, and then we're gonna move all of this to Mandy's platform.
Okay, cool beans. So I just want to say, and this isn't even really pertaining to Ronnie, but and I'm not going to call out names because that's not my character. But to the people in the chat saying that Boss Lady needs an apology for all the backlash she got, I'm going to say this. Boss Lady got backlash because she spent hours in multiple lives talking crap about the people in this live.
Yep.
I don't care if she likes Ronnie. I don't care if she talks about Lisa. And I made that very clear multiple times. But what she has done is spoken trash on just about every person's name in this box right now. She made fun of my dentures. She made fun of Lisa's teeth. She made fun of Ronnie's teeth. She talked about the way that Mandy speaks. She talked about Blonde Jennifer. So am I going to be apologizing? Listen, Denture Club. Listen, I'm all for it. I will not be apologizing. Boss Lady can kiss my feet, and I said what I said. Okay, I'll see you guys at Mandy's.
Are you okay? Wait a minute. This is like in and out, in and out, in and out. You're letting the heat out. You're letting the heat out.
You're letting the heat out.
I'm a box hoe today.
All right, all 800 people that would like to join, we're going to take this over to Mandy's platform.
All right, see you guys
later.
Okay. On my way.
Bye.
I'm taking Southwest Airlines. Bye.
Delta.
Thank you, everybody, for the gifts as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.